Hi, I want to welcome you to the call tonight and to thank you for taking the time to come on and find out more about the Scentsy family brands and about starting your own Scentsy business. I know that everyone's busy and I want to be respectful of your time, and so I'm going to keep this call to less than 30 minutes. I hope that you'll find it well worth your time, and if you have any other questions after the call, then you're welcome to contact either myself or the person that invited you to this call. So let me start by introducing myself. My name is Jen Burton, and I live in Idaho, and I'm a Superstar Director. I've been a consultant for over 6.5 years, and I've absolutely loved it. I have about 4,000 consultants in my group, which just amazes me because I joined just planning on selling to family and friends, and I didn't even really plan on recruiting. But I have loved this, just Scentsy as a company, and then of course the products, and it's been so much fun to see how much other people love it too. And I know that that's why it's been so easy, not only to share the products, but to also share the business opportunity and to have others join my team. So let's jump right into things. So there are 3 different brands that are within the Scentsy family. And I'm going to briefly go over each one. And you can choose to do one of the brands, 2, or even all 3. And you can even choose just one brand right now and then add another one down the road. It's completely up to you. So first of all, there is our Scentsy fragrance brand. And this is what Scentsy's most known for. It's our warmers, our Scentsy bars and buddies, and now the layers, body care, and laundry products. It's a reputable company, and even though there's some cheap knockoffs out there, people always come back to the higher quality and the better value that is what Scentsy's all about. And then there's the Grace Adele brand. People might think that it's just handbags and accessories, but it's so much more than that. It's a styling system and creating your own custom look head to toe. And the thing that makes Grace Adele special is that you can completely customize the high-end bags yourself. And there's tons of different looks that you can put together just by switching out the clutches and the clips and the accessories. And it's cool because you can have your full-size bag, and then when you just need something smaller to take with you, you can just pull out the clutch and add the strap to go across your body. And Grace Adele, it really helps simplify looking great and put together. On the website, you can even go on and design your own bag and look so that you know exactly what you're getting. And it also has an intelligent interior, which means that there's lots of pockets and organizers so that everything stays in one place. And then you can complete your custom look by accessorizing yourself with the scarves and the jewelry. And then the next brand is Velada. It is our fun fondue made easy. And if you've ever had a fondue pot, you know what a messy hassle that it can be. And with Velada, you just plug in the warmer, and it has a patented silicone dish with a heating element, and where you put in the Velada chocolate and cheese, and within about 15 minutes, it's the perfect temperature. Or if you want it faster, you can microwave it in the dish and then pour it in the Velada warmer, and it's ready in like 30 seconds. They're the highest quality and the yummiest Belgian chocolate that you've ever had. My very favorite is the caramel milk chocolate, and it is just to die for. But it is super easy to clean up afterwards too. You just wash out the silicone dish and even pop it in the dishwasher. And Velada is a great addition to the other brands because you can serve it at the events that you do, and then the hosts love it too. One great thing about the way Scentsy has set up these brands is that you can cross-promote them. So let's say you sign up for Grace Adele, and then someone you meet wants to sign up to do the Scentsy fragrance or Velada. They could still sign up under you, and you'd make money off of their sales even though you don't sell that brand. So I'm going to mostly be referencing the Scentsy fragrance brand, but all of this information relates to them all, because whichever brand you choose, the training and the support is going to be there for all of them. So I'm going to be covering what I think are the 5 most common questions that people have before they decide if they want to become a Scentsy family consultant. And those questions are, why would I want to join Scentsy and what are the benefits? How much money will I make? Where will I find business to get off to a great start? What kind of support and training will I receive? And then what's in the kit and how can I get started? There are some general benefits of having your own home-based business. like the tax write-offs, working around your family schedule, meeting new people, and then the unlimited income potential. But I also want to share with you some benefits I have found specifically with Scentsy. It's simple. The products are easy to use, they're affordable, and when you sell it, you don't have to take a ton of stuff to parties and do big presentations. It's a consumable product that everybody loves and are always needing to reorder. They're ordering for themselves and then also for gifts. And I love that you really can customize your business to your life. You aren't required to do a certain amount of parties every month or to recruit. And you can do home parties, you can do fundraisers, you can do booths at fairs and shows, or even basket parties. Basket parties are basically a catalog party, but then you also have small samples of all the scents to send with the hostess so that the people that she shows it to can pick out which scents that they like. Hostesses love doing these. They just take the samples for a week or so, and then they collect the orders and the money, and then they get the same host rewards, and you are paid the same commission as if they had done a home party. And I have hostesses that will do a basket party like every few months, just when all their family and friends are ready to reorder. This works great for consultants that have other jobs and maybe don't have very many nights per month that they can go and do a home party. And you also have the option to do Facebook or online parties. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can work the business and have it work for you. You also aren't required to carry an inventory, although there are ways to build an inventory on items that you got for free and half price, and I'm going to talk about those in a few minutes. Scentsy also does incentive trips each year that you can earn. So right now, everyone's working towards the next incentive trip. The qualification period goes from August to January, and there are many different ways that you can earn points towards it. So this year, you can earn an all-expenses-paid vacation to either Greece, the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas, or to St. Louis, depending on how many points you earn. They make the qualifications so that they are completely doable. We had many on the last incentive trip that had been consultants for less than a year. And there was even one that had signed up in November and then earned the trip by the end of January. So it isn't just the people at the top that are earning these trips, which is really cool. When I earned my first incentive trip, I thought that it could not get any better than that. But one thing that makes them better is seeing my team members earn the trips too. And so this year I had about 150 in my group that earned the trip too. And so that was a lot of fun. And if you join sometime during the qualification period, you even get some extra points to get you started towards it. When you sign up, make sure that you find out about that. So these trips that they do are completely free to you. It includes, your hotel, airfare, food, transportation, and even extra activities while you're there. And you can earn them for you, or you can even earn them for you and a guest. Scentsy, another thing that's great about Scentsy and the way they do things is they pay for all of the host rewards, and they also give free shipping on party orders. None of that comes out of the consultant's commissions. And the host rewards are very generous, and so it's easy to get repeat hostesses. They also allow us to host our own parties and be the hostess and the consultant. So we get paid commission, but then we also get all the host rewards, which is awesome. And it's a great way to have items on hand that you got for free and half price, and then you can turn around and sell them for full price. This is also a simple business. You don't have to be a certain type of person or consider yourself a salesperson in order to do it. I know many, many successful people with Scentsy, and each one of us is different, and we work our businesses differently. We have different backgrounds and styles, and you can be authentic and be yourself and be successful. And I know a lot of you might be thinking, but I'm not a salesperson and I don't want to be perceived as being pushy. And that's how I felt before I joined, and I was terrified to do my first party. But right away, I felt all that melt away because I saw the responses of other people to the products. People want their homes to smell great, and the scents evoke an emotional response, and people would sit at the table and they smelled the testers and talked about memories and memories that some of the scents brought back, and the guests at the parties that were already familiar with Scentsy were sharing what they loved and selling it for me, and I thought that was so cool. And It became so easy to talk to people about the products, not because I was trying to make a sale, but because I truly knew that it was going to add value to their life and that they would love it. And I feel the same way about the other brands too. And every consultant comes up with their own style and their own way of doing things. On our team Facebook page, everyone's really good at sharing the things that they do, and then you can try out different things and find what works for you and what feels natural, because you never want to be pushy, and you don't have to be. Some other benefits of Scentsy is that there aren't any auto ship requirements. You do have the option to have the scent and warmer of the month sent to you a couple weeks before it's released to the public, but it's completely optional and it's easy to unsubscribe to, and so that's nice. There's nothing, that they're going to be that you have to sign up to have sent to you every month to stay active. Another thing that sets Scentsy apart from a lot of other direct sales companies is that they have the compensation plan set up in a way that we actually make money. And this leads to the next question that you might be wondering. So as consultants, we all love our job, but we don't do it for free. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is how you can make money. I love the way that Scentsy pays us. We do not buy it at a discount and then mark it up. How it works is we are paid commission on our sales, and then the 10th of each month is payday. I think it's brilliant that they do it this way, because you don't have people signing up just to get the discount and then selling it to everyone that they know at their cost. I know there's another company that says that their consultants make 50% commission because they buy it at half price and then they mark it up. And the problem with this is that in 5 minutes, I could find someone that would sell it to me at their cost. And this hurts all the consultants, and no one actually makes that high of a commission because of it. Plus, with that company, the consultant also has to pay for the host rewards out of their own commissions. And we don't have to do that because Scentsy pays for all of our host rewards too. It would take me too much time to go into the whole compensation plan on this call, so I'm going to explain it in a simple way that's going to apply to someone that's just getting started. And if you want the ins and outs of the whole compensation plan, let me know, because I do have a separate training on just that. I know that there are people from other countries on the call also, but I'm going to go ahead and do these figures in US dollars. And if you are from another country, then just ask the consultant that invited you on the call, and they can give you those conversions. So everyone starts out at the title of as an essential consultant, and they start out making 20% commission. But then once you've sold your first $1,000, you promote to certified, and the minimum that you'd make from then on out is 25% commission. So let's say you do a party and do $500 in sales. The host would get 3 items at half price and then $75 in free product as host rewards. And you would make $125 in commission off that party. So you really set your own paycheck by deciding how many parties you want to do each month. And again, you aren't limited to just home parties. You could do like 2 or 3 home parties in a month, and then have an online party going or basket parties out. And any month that you do over $2,000 in sales, Scentsy is going to also give you a 5% bonus. So those months, you would get a minimum of $600. And that's just for your commission off sales. So think for a minute what you would do with an extra $600 every month. How would that make a difference in your budget? And if you're interested in making a full-time income, you can build a team and earn much, much more. Once you begin building a team, that's where you're really going to see the beauty of our compensation plan. Most consultants start out just planning on selling, and then as you're out working, the team building just naturally comes with it. Scentsy doesn't require you to recruit. It's completely up to you and how much money you want to make. But if you do decide to make a team, you can make some, you'll make some really good money with that. One of the most common fears I hear from people thinking about joining is that they think that they don't know enough people, or that there's already too many consultants in their area to be successful. In the last neighborhood I lived in, there were 4 consultants, and I also have several in my family, but we all have different friends and family and circle of acquaintances, and so it has never been a problem. And it was actually great because then we could network together and swap product when we needed to. But anyone can succeed regardless of the area that they live in. When you sign up, your job is to make sure that everyone you know knows that you're selling it now, and then to provide exceptional customer service to keep your customers loyal. You can't assume that everyone already has a consultant that they go to. I hear all the time, oh, my sister or neighbor used to sell it, but she doesn't do it anymore. Or I called my old consultant, but she said I'd have to wait until she was putting in an order and then never called me back. And I love seeing new consultants sign up in these areas and just start promoting and really working their business, because they're snatching up all of these orphaned customers. So they are out there and the opportunity is everywhere. Plus, you aren't limited on where you sell or promote your business. And Scentsy will be a worldwide company, and we're already in Canada, the UK, Germany, Ireland, and they just announced that we're opening in Spain, France, Poland, Mexico, and Australia. So we are still a brand new company, and it is growing like crazy. And I realized that early on. I knew that Scentsy was going to grow with or without me, and I knew that I wanted in on the action. So if you're worried that you don't know enough people, think about making a frank list. And if you're wondering what a frank list is, you'll get a piece of paper and you'll start writing down names of people that, just what comes to your mind. So F is for friends. List all of your friends, because you're going to share all of these products with all of them. R is for relatives. Your relatives are going to be excited to learn about your new business and that they can buy it from you now. A is for acquaintances. People you know through church, organizations you're a member of, or other activities. And these are more people that you're going to share the products with, and you'll find a lot of your first hosts from this category. N is for neighbors. You'll for sure want to let them all know that you're selling and that now they can get their Scentsy fix through you. And K is for kids. So people you know through your kids' activities or the parents of your kids' friends. But they can become some of your best customers. So you're going to let everybody know. You're going to list everyone that you can think of in these areas. And I bet that you have come up with several names in each of these categories right now and could come up with quite a list of people to invite to your very first party. So to get off to a really great start, I always encourage new consultants to plan a launch party. And this is your first big kickoff party to let everyone that you know that you're selling Scentsy now and to come and see what's new. And it's a great way to also begin building an inventory on things that you got for free and half price, and then reselling those host rewards that you earned for full price. So although you aren't required to have an inventory, if people know that you have some things on hand, you're going to get calls for it, especially around the holidays. Scentsy also has a couple of incentives for new consultants to reward you for how well you do at the beginning of your business. And the consultant that invited you on the call can show you what these awards are and help you achieve these worthwhile goals. It includes product credits and also having the option to get a kit of product and business supplies that are heavily discounted. And it's pretty cool, and it's worth working hard towards and earning those. You can also read all about them in the startup guide that comes in your kit when you sign up. It's all in there. With a Scentsy business, you're independent. You're an independent consultant, but you're never alone. Not only does the company provide training, but you're also going to get training and support from your sponsor and your upline, including your director. Most of us have team Facebook pages where you instantly have a community of Scentsy family and that helps and supports each other, and that you can go to when you have questions or if you're needing some ideas. And then I do team conference calls where everyone just calls in, and you can even mute yourself and just listen, and then you can come on and ask questions if you want to. But it's super easy and convenient. And again, we're all busy working the business, and so we try to keep things really simple. I also do a team newsletter for recognition and challenges where we give prizes for working towards and reaching certain goals. And it makes it fun, and it helps give team members something to work towards and to keep their businesses moving along. So whether you're just wanting to sign up and do Scentsy as a hobby and make an extra $100 a month or $600 a month, or if you're wanting to make enough to make your house payment or to even financially support your whole family, it's up to you and what you want and what your goals are. No one's going to pressure you to do more than you want. We're here to help you and support you in whatever it is that you want. But I can tell you that the majority of us, myself included, began as just planning on it being a hobby, and then it evolved into much, much more, which is a very pleasant surprise. So now we're on to what comes in the kits. So there's pictures of the contents in the back of the catalog. And when you sign up, you purchase the starter kit, which for Scentsy Fragrance is $99. The Velada is $90, and then the Grace Adele is $199, plus the shipping and tax. The retail value on these kits are well over double what you paid for it. And this is an incredible deal for what you get. The kit contains everything that you need to get off to a really great start. It includes catalogs, order forms, invitations, some marketing material, and then products to display and to use for yourself. And you can do your first party with just what comes in the kit. And the parties for all the brands are super simple to do, and you don't have to take a bunch of stock. And most people just want to get to the business of either smelling all the wonderful scents, designing their handbag and custom look, or sampling all the delicious choices and picking out their products. And your first party will usually cover what the kit cost you. So it really is a really good deal. Now is a great time to join. We're just heading into the busy selling season where people want to do parties. They're wanting to earn their Christmas gifts, and people come to the parties to buy for the holidays and to buy for their homes. And it's easy to just watch a couple of trainings and then just jump right into it. And it's a really fun time, and I don't know anyone that wouldn't like to make a little extra money each month. So we're getting to the end of the call, and I hope I haven't completely overwhelmed you with all this information, but if you have decided that you want to join, all you need to do is go to the website of the person that invited you on this call, or if you're here because of me, then you'll go to my website, and you just click on the Join My Team tab, and it's going to walk you through ordering your kit. And you know that you're finished with it when it goes all the way through, and it'll give you your consultant ID number. And then at that point, you're ready to go. You're going to get a welcome email from your director or from myself with information, and then your sponsor will help you make a plan and just get off to a really great start. And my advice to you would be to sign up and then set a date for your launch party, preferably within 2 weeks of signing up, and invite anyone and everyone that you know. You'll also want to set up the party to show up on your website, which you're going to have immediate access to that website as soon as you sign up. And then you can post that link on your Facebook page and other social media and let everyone you know that you've started a business and that they can see it and they can order online. You can begin getting online orders just right away. In closing, here's something I want you to think about. So if you're someone who ever wonders if the little things that you do each day make a difference, then know this, that today I shared with you something that is about more than selling warmers and wax or handbags and chocolate fondue. It's an opportunity for you to experience some pretty amazing moments. And it's about making friendships that can last you a lifetime, which are going to come from customers and hosts and team members and other Scentsy consultants that are within our Scentsy family. And it's about representing a company that cares about adding value to others and in being generous, and that is doing things that no other direct sales companies have ever done before. And it's about sharing products that make people happy. And it's also about finding things out about yourself that you never thought were there. I'm grateful every day for the blessing that Scentsy's been, not only to me, but to many others. And one of my favorite parts of this business is helping others see that vision and just seeing them go for it. So if you have any other questions about anything that I've covered, or maybe something that I didn't cover, then you're welcome to contact either the person that invited you to the call, or you can email me directly at bestscents@hotmail.com. And then you can also contact me through my website, www.thescentgirl.com. And there's a Contact Me tab at the top where I'll receive your email. You can also request, if you're wanting more information, I do have a packet with a catalog and more detailed information that When you click that Contact Me tab and put in your information, you can include your address and I can send that out to you too. So on my website at the very top, it'll say Contact Me. But I want to thank you again for your time, and I really do hope that you decide to join our team. Thanks. Bye.